It's Dahvi Andy and Dean here to school you on GDP, the market value of all goods and services produced within a country. You need a way to find it, then you're lucky. Calculations, you know there's three. GDP equals CIG, the sum of consumption, investment, and government spending, added to the net exports, which is total imported minus total exported. Expenditure approach, you know it. The income approach calculates GDP in a different way. GDP equals RIPWSA, where R is rents, SA is for statistical adjustments, P is profits, I is for interest. Can't forget about W, that's your wages, the money that keeps us sane while the economy rages. The third approach has to do with production, gross value of output minus value of intermediate consumption. Wanna find real GDP? It's a piece of cake. All you gotta do is subtract the inflation rate. It reflects only changes in quantities, not prices like nominal GDP. A business cycle has 4 phases, so please buckle up before I say this. Peak is at the top when you know that you can't be stopped, and the contraction is when you're up real high and your balloon is popped and you fall right into the trough. Expansion is the only thing that will keep the light from going up. A recession is a decline in economic activity spread across the economy. How many months does it last? 2 or 3. Unlike a depression, which is a harder recession, don't worry about contraction, cause those are supposed to happen. You want your economy normal? Keep inflation 3 to 5%, and about 4 to 6 for unemployment. GDP growth should be between 4 and 8. Keep these in mind and your economy will be great. A GDP deflator is like used goods or a drug dealer. These don't help GDP, don't let it fool ya. Man, pull inflation is when too many people are trying to buy the same thing. Cost push inflation is when wages and raw material prices are rising. Deflation is a general decline in prices with lower demand. If you don't stimulate the economy, then it will crash land.